Hey you guys, it's me SpongeBob number 1 fan 2003 here, and as you can see, I'm here with the SpongeBob SquarePants annual for 2011. And as you all probably remember, I reviewed the 2009 annual, but that was a few months ago during my 5-year anniversary for being on YouTube. But it's pretty obvious that I got this SpongeBob annual for Christmas in 2021, and this is actually a very super cute SpongeBob annual, and I really enjoyed this one. Okay, so as you can see on the front cover, there's a picture of SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward here, and that's really cute. And then there's little Gary, and then there's SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs is like Doodles, and there's Plankton too. And this book was made by Egmont. And then here is the spine really quick. It looks pretty similar to the 2009 annual, I think. And then here is the back. So there are like a bunch of pictures of SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward, and these are like from the Two Faces of Squidward episode, I think. Yeah, these are very cute pictures. And this book was made in 2010, right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and start looking at the pages that are in this book. And obviously this book was made in England. Okay, so here are like a bunch of nice like greenish flowers right here. Oops. Okay, and just like any other SpongeBob SquarePants annual, there's a like this SpongeBob annual belongs to, and then you could write your age and your favorite character. And here's this right here, the SpongeBob logo. And obviously this book was made in 2010, possibly Christmas 2010. And then there are all the contents right here. And then there's the welcome part with SpongeBob and Patrick. Way back when, so I guess they talk about SpongeGar and Patar. And of course there's little cute Spongy Bobby. And you can like, you know, how many, like, you can count how many seahorses there are, and you circle the number. And there's some info about Patrick and Squidward, Sandy, and little cute Gary too. And how many starfish there are. Man. And then rivals, so of course there are a few like bad people in SpongeBob, like Plankton for example. Okay, and there's the Krusty Krab, and then there's the Chum Bucket. You can guess Plankton's full name. And then here's this really cool comic right here called Rotten Recipe, and I love comics. So, obviously I haven't even read this comic yet, so I can't really fully describe it, but yeah, here are the pictures. They're very cute pictures. I love how cute SpongeBob looks there. I guess Plankton dresses up as a Krabby Patty. Oops. Okay, and then SpongeBob sees Plankton, I guess, and he gets zapped really bad. And I guess we're like at an evil mansion or something. I have no idea. Oh, look, SpongeBob has a 5 o'clock shadow now. At least I think that's what you call those. Oh yes, and this is the end of that comic story. Alright, and now for Puzzled with Patrick, and the Puzzled with Patrick parts are so hilarious, like, honestly. So there's like a color thing right here. And then like bunches of funny puzzles. Like literally, that looks so easy. You just color that rock gray. Very simple. But of course, this doesn't even make sense for poor Patrick. And then say cheese, and obviously this makes a lot of sense to me. So SpongeBob finds a camera, and he takes a bunch of pictures. He takes a selfie of himself with his pineapple, and Patrick in his underwear. Patrick picking Squidward's house's nose, and then SpongeBob's picking up Patrick, and you can see his little butt crack, Patrick's butt crack, the hook. And then Patrick getting stung by jellyfish, and then Sandy's sunbathing, and she's wearing like a nice bikini. And then she sees SpongeBob, and she's very, very mad. And then someone falling from the Krusty Krab sign, red paint, and just bunches of stuff. He takes a picture of someone in the bathroom. What the heck, SpongeBob? And then smile, please. Like, bunches of pics that SpongeBob took. Oh, yes, and then belly unbuttoned. What? Is that belly button lint? Dude. That is disgusting. Belly button lint. Oh my gosh, that is gross. That is gross. And then, adorable little Spongies dancing, pulling out bunches of belly button lint. Oh, why do they even include this story? Oh. That's so funny. And then, Alpha Bob letter pants, like, you know. So, let me quickly read this because I forgot what you do here. Oh, okay, so you like write your name with the SpongeBob letters. That's so cool. Then happiness right here. That's very cute. Oh. Oh, and then another comic story. What is this one about? Calculator. Calculators are actually very useful, especially if you need to do math. Life's a laugh. Alright, put the money in the bag. Put it in! Ever feel like you live in a bubble, SpongeBob? Don't you have to be stupid somewhere else? Not until 4. Of course, like really silly SpongeBob quotes. Oh my gosh, I actually really like this comic story. The Island of Golden Barnacles. So SpongeBob is apparently surfing, and he sees Gary sees a gold barnacle on SpongeBob's surfboard, and he shows it to Patrick. And apparently Patrick was reading a comic book about Golden Barnacle Adventures or something like that. Okay. So SpongeBob and Patrick surf to the area where, you know, the golden barnacles live, I guess, or whatever. Like, there's a bunch of sea urchins, and there's a bunch of clams, and then hammerhead sharks. And then they finally make it to the place with the gold barnacles. Here, they surf there, of course. Okay, so there's a lot of gold barnacles, and I guess SpongeBob and Patrick live there now, but I don't know, the gold barnacles cause a lot of trouble for them. This is a load of barnacles! Man, look at how angry they look there. Oh my gosh. And then they're about ready to leave, and then they get their surfboards out, and then they see a rare spotted clam, but SpongeBob just literally throws it away. And then spot the difference. So this is this is the original picture, and then this is the, I guess, messed up picture right here. See? And then pizza tip. I actually really like pizza. My mom and I just ordered pizza a couple days ago. But yeah, Patrick and SpongeBob, I guess, order pizza, and SpongeBob answers the door. And obviously the guy wants money. And I guess that guy really wants to have a tip. SpongeBob gives him money, but that guy wants a tip, I guess. And SpongeBob doesn't have any money left. And SpongeBob says, "You know, you should always keep a little extra money around in case of an emergency." And then the guy says, "Thanks," and then he leaves the house, and he writes that in his notepad. Yeah, some of these comics I actually know about, because I have looked at them before, because they're interesting in my opinion. I like comics a lot, especially SpongeBob comics. Okay, anyway, SpongeBob SquarePants. So there's Happy, Crazy, Scared, and Love Struck, and Patrick. Just Patrick, just plain old Patrick Star. And you get to draw some more SpongeBob faces. And of course, you can draw your own character right here. Of course, I'll draw my OC. Of course, she's a girl, like me, of course. And then the SpongeBob SquarePants and the abominable snowfish. There we go. So I guess it's a snowy day in Bikini Bottom. And I don't know. I don't even know what the heck happens in this one. But I'll show you the pictures anyway. Why does it look like Squidward's smiling here? My gosh, Squidward actually looks like it. And then I guess they realize it's Squidward. Attack of the sticky notes. Help, get him off me! You can guess how many sticky notes there are. And then your best day ever list. See? And another comic, yawns, and obviously yawns are super contagious, but luckily it's not a sickness. Everyone yawns. Like, I just now yawned, and then Let's Rock can guess what picture looks like that. They're like really cool silhouettes. And then instruments. And then another comic. We're at the movies now. And then best buddies. So I guess you have to try to guess the different picture here. Like one picture's different. Oh, and then SpongeBob Smarty Pants. Oh my gosh, they're SpongeBob. Oh, it's babies. Oh my gosh. Me and Pammy. So cute. Oh, okay. And then now leaving, so you get to like follow this maze, and SpongeBob's like, bye! And you can leave Bikini Bottom. And then there's this really cool like special book right here, which I wish I lived in England so I could have it, but oh, whatever. And there's the same exact green flowers, and that is actually all for this SpongeBob annual from 2011. I actually really enjoyed this SpongeBob annual. My favorite part was all of the fun SpongeBob comics in here, and of course the really hilarious activities. I really love comics and activities too. They're very, very super neat. Alright. So I guess that's all for this SpongeBob 2011 annual. So goodbye everybody, have a great day, and peace out.